New boss Antonio Conte has come out and said he isn't usually happy with a draw, but it is a big challenge to manage Spurs at the moment. He said it's been a good start, the win against Vitesse Arnhem and a draw against Everton. Another Player of the Month nomination for Dylan Markanday. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium has received approval for licence safe standing from the 1st of January 2022. And former boss Nuno Espirito Santo sends a message to the Spurs fans. Welcome back to the channel, hope you're all keeping well. In today's video, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. And if you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start today's video by talking about the four results in the Premier League from Sunday afternoon. Arsenal 1, Watford 0, Everton 0, Tottenham 0, Leeds United drew 1-1 at home against Leicester, and West Ham beat Liverpool 3-2 at the London Stadium. Now, after that 0-0 result at Goodison Park for Spurs, we are in 9th place in the Premier League going into the international break. We have now played 11, we have won 5, we have drawn 1, we have lost 5. We have a goal difference of -7. We have 16 points. We are 6 points away now from the top 4. So as I mentioned there, it is now the international break. We all have a couple of weeks off. England are in action this Friday against Albania, and then early next week away at San Marino. The Premier League returns on Saturday, the 20th of November, when 8 games will take place. Spurs won't be in action, though, until Sunday, the 21st of November, when we will face Leeds United at home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, 4:30 p.m. kickoff. On Monday afternoon, Tottenham Hotspur Football Club announced that Dylan Markanday has been shortlisted for the Premier League 2 Player of the Month award for the 3rd time in 7 months. A shining light in our under-23 setup, the attacking midfielder scored 4 goals in as many games for Wayne Burnett's side throughout October, including a sparkling brace in the 3-1 victory at Manchester City and a stoppage time winner at home to Manchester United. He also netted in the 4-3 defeat at Crystal Palace at the start of October. That was all in addition to his senior debut at Vitesse Arnhem in the UEFA Europa Conference League on the 21st of October, where he made history as the first ever British Asian, as well as the first player of Indian descent to play for our men's first team in a competitive game. Dylan was previously nominated for the Premier League 2 award in April and August of this year. Now, my thoughts on this, many congratulations yet again to Dylan Markanday, a standout performer for the Tottenham Hotspur under-23s during October. Now, if you watch this channel on a regular basis, you will know that I go to a lot of the under-23 games. And, certainly during the summer, went to all of the pre-season games. And there were 2 standout performers in every single game. J. Bennett, who, of course, is on loan at the moment at Crewe, and Dylan Markanday. They were both absolutely fantastic during pre-season, and Dylan Markanday has taken that form into Premier League 2 and is regularly, producing for the Tottenham Hotspur under-23s, and fully deserved that he made his first team debut against Vitesse Arnhem in that 1-0 defeat, away under Nuno Espirito Santo a couple of weeks ago. It'll be interesting now whether he will get his chance during the season under new boss Antonio Conte. The Tottenham Hotspur women were in action on Sunday, and the Spurs women left it late, scoring a 94th minute equaliser to draw 1-1 with Manchester United in the Barclays Women's Super League at the Hive. Rhea Percival's deep free kick in stoppage time rescued us a point after Manchester United took the lead in the additional period at the end of the first half. Spurs published an official announcement on Monday morning, and it states, "We are delighted to announce that the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium has received approval for licensed safe standing in seated areas from the 1st of January 2022, following an announcement from the Sports Minister, Nigel Huddleston, today. We join Cardiff City, Chelsea, Manchester City and Manchester United as the first clubs in the two top tiers of football in England and Wales to allow standing in nearly 30 years, pioneering a new approach which offers fans the choice to stand in certain areas of our stadium." On Monday afternoon, the club released the ticket news and information for our Carabao Cup quarter-final game against West Ham at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Wednesday, the 22nd of December, 7:45 p.m. kickoff. Ticket prices in all general admission areas are as follows: adults £25, seniors and young adults £20, juniors £10, or you can buy a family package for £50. It's now been over a week since former boss Nuno Espirito Santo was sacked as Tottenham Hotspur head coach. He has taken to Instagram and has written the Tottenham Hotspur fans a message. It says, "Wow, the last few weeks have been hectic to say the least. This is football, the most ruthless sport in the game. Only a couple of weeks back, I was crowned manager of the month, and fast forward to the present, and it's been some days since my dismissal at Spurs. This is life. I move on, forward now onto my next challenge, and finally want to thank the fans of Spurs. When I joined this club, I envisaged a vision to bring trophies, but all didn't go to plan. That's all really. We live and learn. Look forward to keeping all of you posted, and thank you once again for your constant support." Now, my thoughts on Nuno's comments there. I was very lucky, actually, to have met Nuno Espirito Santo a couple of times during his spell as Tottenham Hotspur head coach during that short time. And, I've got nothing against Nuno at all. I think he's a very, very nice guy, a gentleman. And I just think it was a wrong fit. As I've said many, many times on this channel, in all the time that I've supported Spurs, I've never, ever said that a manager has to go. I've never, ever called out a manager to be sacked. But watching the football under Nuno was extremely difficult. That last game against Manchester United was extremely difficult. I think it was the right decision. Definitely think it was the right decision. Very, very happy with the new appointment of Antonio Conte. But, all I want to say is wishing Nuno Espirito Santo the very, very best. Hopefully one day he will be back at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium managing against us. And I'm sure that he will get a good reception from the Tottenham Hotspur fans. I think that, most fans, 99% of the fans, have absolutely nothing against Nuno. It was just the wrong appointment, the wrong style of play at Spurs. And, that is as simple as that. So wishing him all of the very best for the future. On Sunday afternoon, Tottenham Hotspur drew 0-0 away at Everton in Antonio Conte's first game in charge as Tottenham Hotspur head coach in the Premier League. After the game, he said, "I've seen many, many tactical situations where we tried in only 3 days preparation. For sure, we have had great space for improvement, but you have the heart or not, you have the passion or not. Today, I understood that these players, when there is a situation where you have to fight, they are ready to fight, and this is very good." Antonio Conte then went on to say, "Honestly, usually I'm not happy with a draw, but I know that this is a big challenge for me and for us to try together to build something important. We needed to have a start, and this is a good start. A win against Vitesse. We are in the competition with the possibility to go through and be an important team in this competition. And after this draw against Everton in the Premier League, we must be closer to fourth. We know we have to close the gap to at least the fourth team. At least, but at the same time, in time, we can improve. I'm sure of that." Now, my thoughts on the comments there from Antonio Conte. He has said it is a good start to his Tottenham Hotspur career. A win against Vitesse Arnhem at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and a 0-0 draw against Everton. He wouldn't have liked the way that Tottenham conceded those goals against Vitesse. We went 3-0 up. It seemed that we were cruising, and then we conceded those 2 goals. I think that Antonio Conte probably worked on the defence in that opening training session at Hotspur Way. And I've got no problem about Tottenham scoring goals because, of course, we've got players like Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. And if everything was absolutely gravy at the moment, we wouldn't have Antonio Conte as our manager. And I think that, you know, there has been lots of negative comments from Spurs fans saying, well, we didn't have a shot on target again. It is frustrating. I want to see, you know, Tottenham play the Tottenham way. And I want to see Tottenham having various shots on target. We did have chances in the game at Everton. I think we were just unlucky. It just wasn't our day. But it was very important to get a result. It was very important to keep a clean sheet. I've taken all of the positives from that game. Antonio Conte is happy with the start so far. And I am as a Tottenham fan. You know, as I keep saying, if everything was great, if we were banging goals in, Harry Kane was playing at his best, the midfield were absolutely superb and very creative, and everything was great, then we would still have Nuno Espirito Santo as our manager. I'm super excited about this appointment of Antonio Conte. You know, he's got to start somewhere. We haven't been beaten this week. It has been a good week in my eyes. You know, we've got that win in the Europa Conference League. We saw Tottenham score 3 goals. Yes, I think the only negative, and I think that the thing that a lot of people are frustrated with, particularly the fans inside Goodison Park when I was there Sunday afternoon, is the fact that we didn't have a shot on target. But we know that the goals are coming. We know that we can create chances, and we know that the fact that, you know, when you have Harry Kane, Heung-min Son in the team, you know you're going to score goals. And I think the Leeds United game in a few weeks' time, I think that we're going to score a good few goals in that game, 2-3-0. I think that, you know, watch out Leeds United, because Antonio Conte will be working with the players at Hotspur Way, the ones that are not going on international duty, and it will give him a really good chance to work one-to-one with a lot of these players. You know, and they will get to know him very well and know his demands of what he expects from them.
Thanks, Chris, and hello to everybody watching. I'm Bill from Football Prizes. I'm just here to tell you about the weekly Spurs prizes that we run on the site. Some of our previous Spurs prizes range from the likes of signed shirts and boots and mounts from players such as Harry Kane, Son Heung-min and Lucas, right through to club legends like Paul Gascoigne and Jurgen Klinsmann. You can watch the live draws on our Facebook page, and you can go on our site and see the previous Spurs winners, as well as what prizes we have to offer at www.footballprizes.co.uk.
Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Enjoy your week. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, come on you Spurs.